Yes, dear friends, we are going to meet someone who is so special. Um, he's a man of timber and caliber. No other person, as we normally call him, the bishop.
Lord Bishop.
So let's know you.
Okay,
Prof.
my name is Bishop Daniel Amobi. That's my full name, and it's nice to meet you too, brother. And thanks for this honor. I'm here with my son, by the way. So Gerard, say hi. Say hi to the camera. Wave. Say hi.
Hi.
That's my boy. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Bishop. A lot of people look up to you as a role model in this country, Ukraine, and Kiev precisely. Can we know more about how you do you survive in this place?
First of all, grace of God, because everything has to do with God Himself and His grace. You need to be prayerful. You need to be vigilant. You need to be on alert. First thing first, when you enter this country, you need to know exactly why you come, the primary purpose why you are in this country. Now, there are so many people who are here, some for studies, some for business, some for football. And now, my own professional advice is, whatever it is you're looking for, make sure that you're aligned with it. But again, do not give all your hope in one thing. Do not put all your mind in one thing. If you came here for studies and it did not work out, find something else to do. If you came here for football, it did not work out. Do not waste your time. That without football, I am not doing anything. Do not do it. Try and see that you find something else to do. It is very, very important. Secondly, when you're about to leave, like especially at night, be watchful where you go to. All right? Be very, very careful. And thirdly, you need to be bilingual. You really need to be bilingual. This is one of the key things that so many people do not know. Once you understand this language and you can communicate, even if it is just 50%, trust me, you can get anything you want from anybody. One of the things that actually frustrates these people is when they are trying to communicate with you and you can't communicate with them back. It truly frustrates Ukrainians. Like for them it's like they are just wasting their time with you and all that thing. So whenever you find yourself in a new country, Ukraine, Russia, Poland, Portugal, Spain, learn the language, be very, very bilingual. Try and expand. Don't just stay in one place and be like, okay, English is my language, if not that, let it be. Look at people like from the Francophone family. They speak French. And because they want to communicate with you, a black man from an English-speaking country, they learn how to speak English. You see the Portuguese too. They do the same thing. Then they now try to learn Ukrainian and this and everything all together. Good bilingual is really, really, really important. And lastly, you need to watch your group of friends. You need to watch the people you keep around you. Trust me. I rather you be alone and be moving than be around a lot of people who are pushing you back. Look at the kind of people you have around you. Are they helping you move forward? Are they keeping you stagnant, or are they taking you back? Be very, very conscious of that too. You understand? And please do not try to impress anybody in this country. That is one of the things that have made so many people so broke that to an extent you see them borrowing and being in heavy debt. Cut your coat according to your sizes. Buy what you can buy, what you can wear, what you can eat. If you can't, if you don't have, do not go around asking everyone. There are particular people you should ask for help from. Because those people, they're my boy, yes. Because those people will never will help you without anybody knowing. You understand? We'll go to patient. Hold on. So at the end of the day, you find that if you can keep these 5 simple rules, love God, be mindful of your friends, do not spend over your budget. Please be aligned with exactly what brought you to this country, and And finally, please be careful, especially at night when going out or when going to places. Or when going to places, it's very, very important.
Yes, thank you, brother, for this touching advice. But now, like many people in Ukraine, someone who has made it. So give us about a brief history about one, like your success story.
Well, I am, for me, I'm still not successful yet. But I, if I give you that story, we'll spend the whole week. Well, the thing is this: when I came to this country, it was my vision to go to school. In my third year, my family couldn't, so I had to find a way to actually pay my way out of school. God willing, I met some very good friends who actually introduced me to a lot of businesses, mostly online trading. Is one of my main work, and since then, I brought my sister here. She studied medicine too, went to Nigeria. Now I'm getting my second degree too in international law. I try to be, you see, it's two different fields, but for me, we were discussing earlier and I told you, information is power. The more you're informed, the more you learn, the more, you know, you have to be able to relate to people in any stage of life. It should not just based on just one particular thing. So finally, I am actually grateful. I would say I am really grateful for God for bringing me here and keeping me alive, and I'm grateful for a few of my friends too. Really, most importantly, I'm very grateful to my mom, Mama B International. That woman has done greatly a lot. Okay. That woman has done greatly a lot, and I will be, and my success story, my success story played to guy. I have so many people that have backed me up, that have supported me even when I was at my lowest, and all these things contributed really. And again, I really mind my business. I try to mind my business, and I don't reply to gossips.
Okay.
If tomorrow you hear that bishop did something or did something, you did not witness it, you heard it from somebody, and you come to me and be like, bishop, prove to me that you did this or you did not do this. You are not getting any proof. Believe whatever you want to believe. Happen, Mark. Don't come and stress my life. You understand? Like,
Yeah. So, bro, like how long have you been in Ukraine?
14 years.
14 years. Wow. You know, like young comers in Ukraine, they think that when they come, the first 2 years they have to make it. If they don't make it, then what lesson do they have to learn from you?
It is not so much of the destination, but the journey.
Yeah.
It is not how far, it is how well. There is one Igbo song that said, I am not in a hurry. Everybody has a different, just as our palm, we have different fingerprints, that's how our destination or our destinies are different. If your friend made it today, trust me, this is one very good advice. And please, anyone watching this, I need you to listen to this. This is one very good advice I want you to take. This world is like a blowing fan, a standing fan. It goes like this and comes like this. Sometimes it will blow to your corner, sometimes it will go to another person. But be patient because it will still come back. That is how it goes. And when it comes to you, please, try and invest. Try and do something important with the money. Do not go. Remember when the point I made before, don't try impressing anybody. We came here to feed the family back home, not to spend or waste our lives here. Investing, try and invest, try and do research. When you are winning today, please do not depend on that winning. Try to see how can you go higher. If God blesses you with $10,000 today, find a way that you can make 15 tomorrow. Do not depend on that. Do not spend more than your budget. Biko. You have 10,000 today, you go and buy a car of 8,000. You get sense? Like, keep it simple. And please don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. It is not a competition. You are just competing with your future self, your own future self. You are not competing with anybody. That person has his own race. And trust me, at the end of the day, when we all leave this place, because one day all of us will leave, this is a foreign land. One day we shall live here. Your friends will not be there to, you will not have any, it will not be up to you. That is what Nigerians call Oyo, on your own.
On your own.
You will not be on your own. Please, do not go overdoing things just because I want to feel more. My friends, they go out to karaoke club, they spend 30,000 a. It's because the person has it. If you don't get a, no go kill your parent. Spend according to your budget. It is very, very, very necessary. That is my advice.
Thank you, boss. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you for this advice. I think everybody watching you now is I'm sure will learn a lot and will have something to write home with. So, what last word do you have for friends, lovers of morality side?
Please be prayerful. Please, that's the only thing. Be prayerful. Whatever you do, put it in prayer. Even if you are an atheist, find something to pray to. Please be prayerful. I don't care how. Wake up in the morning. See, Jesus Christ, when his disciples asked him, how should we pray? He gave them one of the simplest prayers. If you can be praying that in the morning every time you wake up and in the evening, that prayer contains everything. It contains forgiveness. It contains asking God for giving us bread. It contains asking God for protection against enemies, even protection for our family. It contains everything. Be prayerful. A prayerless life is a useless life. Sure. My bishop in Nigeria says, like, if you come to a church that doesn't have a prayerful youth, it's a dead church. Oh. That is how we are. That is how it applies to us personally. If you don't have a prayerful life, you are dead. No offense.
All right, Bishop. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.
You too, sir. You too, sir.
All right.